summer. It's going to feel like summer. We're going to jump ahead to tomorrow because that's when storm chances increase. There is a chance that we could have just a few stronger storms tomorrow. Notice a lot of Wisconsin is in the green on the severe threat map. That's a risk 1 out of 5 for severe weather. What I'm anticipating is not every storm that we see tomorrow will be severe, but we could have a few stronger storms that produce some hail or some gusty winds. There's a larger threat for severe weather as we head into Tuesday. Still a lot of questions with how Tuesday is going to play out. But notice most of our area is in the yellow. That's a risk 2 out of 5 for severe weather. Madison, Platteville, La Crosse, and the orange. That's a risk 3 out of 5. What we're anticipating is a line of storms is going to form and then move into Wisconsin later in the day. So let's dive into some of the details with exactly what you can expect. Tomorrow, on and off rain and storm chances. Right now, I'm anticipating 2 rounds of isolated to scattered storms. One in the morning, and that could impact your morning commute. The second will be in the afternoon or the evening. The better chance for some stronger storms likely in the afternoon, especially if we can get some sunshine in between the 2 rounds. Some of the models kind of mesh those 2 rounds together. So we're going to keep an eye on if we can get some sun tomorrow. Then the next chance for storms will be on Tuesday. A really slight chance for some pop-ups during the afternoon, but a lot of Tuesday during the day actually looking dry. A line of storms will move through late. The timing on this is still a little bit of a question, and the timing is going to impact the severity and exactly what we could see here in southeastern Wisconsin. But there is a potential and a pretty good chance that as that storm rolls through, it'll at least be on the strong side. So stay tuned to updates. We'll keep you updated here with Weather Watch 12. The thing you need to know for today, it's going to be a lot like yesterday, a little bit cooler with plenty of sunshine in the forecast. 80 degrees for a high farther away from the lake, closer to 74 degrees in Milwaukee. It's 70 in Milwaukee right now, but winds for a lot of the day will be off of Lake Michigan. That's going to keep us from warming up too much. 80 inland again tomorrow, and temperatures hanging out in the low and mid 70s, even some 60s as we head towards the end of the week. Sunshine, though, for the second half of the work week. A chance that we could have some showers or storms around next weekend. Here's Futurecast. Notice sunshine out there to start the day today. Clouds start to build in late. We're dry through part of the overnight hours. Then we see a round of storms early tomorrow, a break, and then another chance for showers and storms during the afternoon and evening. That sticks around during the overnight hours. And then Tuesday morning, there's a complex closer to Omaha. That will eventually form into a line and move towards southeastern Wisconsin. And the timing on that is going to impact exactly what we'll see. So stay tuned to Weather Watch 12. We'll keep you updated. But there are storm chances both Monday and Tuesday. Neither day is going to be a washout. Both days look pretty warm, but storms both days have the potential to be strong to severe. Today, beautiful, sunny, get outside and enjoy it. After Tuesday, we have a few dry days, maybe a couple of lingering showers Wednesday morning. Thursday, Friday look fantastic. I don't think next weekend is a washout, but I am keeping an eye on a system that could bring us some rain chances. All right.